Hello everyone, this is Ninja, and this is the real episode 1 of my multiplayer server. The reason I'm doing that is because in the last episode that I recorded, I took out about 4 of the mods, and I added them back in because I realized the reasons I had taken them out were kind of didn't really matter anymore because some of the other mods already make this game really unbalanced, and I was trying to go for some balance, but with Mine Factory Reloaded and the Power Suits mod, it's already very imbalanced. So I figure I might as well add those mods back in so other people can have fun with them. I mean, I don't really plan on messing with the computer craft or bees too much, but if other people want to, that's it's up to them. And I actually like those mods. It's just a matter of time and recordability, because well, for one, they take a lot of, like, the bees take a ton of time sitting in the menus and GUIs, and the same with computer craft. Either that or coding outside of Minecraft and then bringing it into the world through other means like F2P, but uh, both of those things I don't really have time to do, and I don't think it really makes for the greatest video. So I won't be doing them, but if other people want to on the server, that's cool. Um, and I recorded a bit earlier, and it was still with those mods out, so that's what I'm going to be showing this episode. And all right, let's get to it. Done a lot of work since last episode. We're trying to build a public biomass biofuel setup, and it's also energy now too. Energy that everybody can use. At least at first. I mean, it's not enough to go around for, say, like 6 people or something to be using at the same time, but it's a decent amount of power, decent amount of biofuel and biomass. So I'll show you guys that in a minute, but first off, when I first logged in here, I found a bit of a surprise in my house. See, I was building the second layer on. You can see it's coming up at an angle now. I hadn't quite started the second level. Was going to do that today and start my applied energistics, because I've got chests all over the place in my house, and they're all overflowing because the quarry is pretty fast, and these chests just aren't enough. I mean, I need a bigger system to contain my stuff, and I'll show you what I'm gonna be doing with that. But let's just see what's in my house here. Yeah, I think you can hear it right here. You can see one of these little guys. That's what I hear when I first log in. You know, the screen is black at first, nothing's loaded in. All I can hear is tweeting everywhere. I was like, what the hell is that? You can hear my cat meowing too. Every time I start talking, she's got to get involved with the conversation, I think. But yeah, I got lots and lots of squirrels and birds in here. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of squirrels. They're so cute though. I can't. It's gonna be hard to massacre these guys. So I don't think I'm gonna do the individual slaughter. I think I'm gonna try and use a MFS modular force field system to take them all out at once. Be kind of quick and painless, like it never happened, you know. Otherwise, I'll move a few of these away and maybe keep a little. Maybe keep a few out in my farm over here. Well, this isn't very good. This is just a temporary setup. I'll probably make these a bit bigger, and yeah, maybe I'll move some squirrels and birds over here too. So yeah, just wanted to show you guys this. I'm probably not going to have my modular force field system up for a bit. So let's go take a look at the community biomass, biofuel, and energy setup. And I'm just going to fly over there. it's not really too far. I mean, if you're flying at full speed, the server can handle it at this point. If there was a lot of people on, I probably wouldn't do this. But server can handle it so far. It's been running really good. It was only those first couple days that we had a little bit of lag. Other than that, it's been running really good. So you can see the well, let's take a look at the spawn point. This is where everybody would just first spawn in right here. There's the biomass tank. The biofuel tank is behind it. I kind of wanted to put it on the side right here. Might end up doing that. Might end up moving the tank. Grader 57 supplied most of the materials for this because I'm not that far along. He's had more time to set up and get his resources going and his applied energistics and stuff. So he supplied most of the expensive stuff here, and I kind of laid out the structure and that kind of stuff. But yeah, first level is wheat for the mulch, and probably use some of it for biomass too, but so far it's just using the saplings from up here. And we spaced these out. Grader 57 found that if you put blocks in between here, there's more spaces for the leaves to actually be, so you get more saplings like this and a little less wood, but we don't really need that much wood though. We're using the wood in generators and generating EU that way from this farm. And Grader had some lily pads of fertility here. Not quite as many of them now. There's just one right there. Looks like he just left the ones in the middle in. Yeah. But those work really good. They speed up the growth rate quite a bit, and I think he just balanced it out so it's so they're not growing too fast for the farm to keep up with, because we've got one harvester here. You can't hook these export buses or the import buses directly up to them because they pop out on the ground for some reason. They don't directly interact with these things, so you have to put a chest in here and then hook that up to the chest for applied energistics. And this is just voiding the sludge that this thing makes, so it keeps this empty. I think if you just leave it there, it's fine too. Like, it'll just stay full and it'll keep running. I'm not sure if it slows down the speed or anything like that, but might as well. And the other harvesters on this side, we've just got the planters directly underneath, like right there, and yeah, you get the point. It's directly underneath the other one. I think this one is off-center a little bit though. I think that's just to kind of line it up with one of the with this light under here. And it's no big deal because it's not even keeping up with all these trees anyway, so if there's one row not growing, that's fine. And underneath here we've got all of the applied energistics. This is the control where you feed it power. We've got MJs and EUs feeding into it, and we've got the biomass is getting used by the steam boiler, and this produces more power than it's actually even using, but the farm is mainly running just on this power source right here, because I think when this thing is running at full, it'll go at 144 MJ per tick, but I think when the steam is full, it can actually run at about 160 until it's down to nothing, and then it'll go to 144, something like that. Chunk loader, just to keep everything going. So yeah, the biomass going to the tank, coming out of the tank into the stills, getting converted to biofuel, then coming out to the other tank and simultaneously to the steam boiler. And I think both of these should be full at this point. Let me go take a look. I haven't really checked this out. And I have my coin of fortune, so I got stuff following me everywhere, which is kind of annoying. Okay, yeah, this is the way down right here. Okay, and these are the see, we have wood coming out right here. I think just an auto crafting table is doing this, supplying the wood from the logs, and just have it hooked up to grader set this part up as well. So you got generators, and they'll burn wood planks, which I didn't even know. I didn't know that would actually burn wood planks. I suppose anything that a furnace will burn, and that makes it so you don't have to convert it to charcoal first, which is good, because that would take extra energy to do. This is free pretty much. Besides the applied energistics thing that's hooked up to the auto crafting table. Okay, then we got 4 MFSUs staying completely full all the time. Well, unless we start draining some of it with the let's see, I've got an EV energy converter converting to MJs right here. It's drawing just about 72 at the moment. And two energy tesseracts so far, and I think I'll have one for each player. I'm not sure what the maximum MJ these things can take. I don't know if it's I don't know if there's a limit on that. I'll have to see. And this is the biofuel tank. Okay, it's only half full, so it's kind of, the stills definitely aren't doing a very quick job, I guess you could say, because it's been running for about 2 days now, and it's just half full. So once I get a distillation tower installed, that should speed this up, so this is full all the time, because it's like, you know, probably 3 times faster than the setup we have now for biofuel. Okay, and with the applied energistics, we've got both storage cards, but even better, we've got deep storage units, which I had never used before. Grader showed me his setup, and this is these are like really good barrels, and they're cheap too. They're pretty cheap to make. Let's see. Deep storage. So the other thing is you need ender eyes, and since we've got the ender dragon cleared out, we can go and, you know, get a bunch of ender pearls pretty easy right now. And just a bunch of plastic for the machine blocks, and plastic sheets and stuff, and it gives you 4 for each of these. So pretty cheap. I think I'm gonna be using a lot of those in my house too, since I don't know if this is the maximum limit. It kind of looks like it. So 32,000. Not quite sure what's in those cards. Well, there's 175,000 wood. Some of that wood might be in here though. Let's take out the cards and see what it goes down to. Nope, still 175k. So, wow, I don't even know what the limit is on these. It might be nearly limitless. Might go into the billions or something. Who knows? I'll have to look into that later. For some reason I couldn't pick that up. This area is a bit laggy for me. Frame rate's it's doing okay right now, but it's maybe about 20 FPS or 22. But there's certain times I come in here and it's pretty bad. It seems like I don't know if it's because I was on for a while or something. But yeah, that's about it. We've oh yeah, I didn't show you the mulch. For the mulch, we've got, let's see, Okay, yeah, the export or import buses in the front and 2 export buses on the top, one on the top and one on the back. And I tried putting just one of these because it seems like you can actually force everything through the top, but doesn't seem to work correctly. And this setup seems to keep everything running smoothly, like it doesn't jam up. When I first took this up, it was jammed. I had to take a couple stacks out for it to get going actually. But since then, it's been running continuously and hasn't jammed up. And I have an igneous extruder. So yeah, igneous extruder feeding into this chest. Could probably shut this off at times. I might put a level emitter and have it shut off, just so we don't kind of overflow on cobblestone. I don't know if we can with those deep storage units though. So I don't know. Maybe it'll be fine. And I know everything's cobblestone right now, pretty ugly block to use for everything, but I had an infinite supply, and actually the bridge looks okay with cobblestone, but I think I'm going to change the structure to something else. Just waiting on starting up Thaumcraft and get a Wand of Equal Trade going, and just switch it that way. A lot easier than manually changing out each block. But yeah, that'll save a little bit of stress on the server, and you know, keep people from having to build these for themselves. Everyone. I mean, Grader's got one. That's fine. I think I'm gonna use this until I have enough solar panels for the solar panels to be taking over the energy. That, and I'm using some lava, so I'll be making thermal generators for that. But even lava is a limited resource. Eventually, you'll never really run out of lava. You could just keep on traveling in the nether to generate more chunks to get more lava that way. But you keep on having to move around your pump and stuff like that. So yeah, until I get the full-blown ultimate hybrid solar panels going, this will be my power source, and a lot of other people joining the server can use this too. And I'm not sure. I haven't really messed around with this yet. I'll have to maybe go into Creative World and see if this converter will actually take more than 512. I mean, it's an EV converter, so it should take 2000 and 48 EU per tick, which is exactly what these 4 MFSUs produce. But I put a high voltage transformer, and you can actually transform energy in a reverse way, to like you put in 512 and you can get out EV, but it wasn't working with the converter. But it was directly connected to it, and I tried moving it up one and used one of these cables, which will actually burn up if energy traveled through it. But yeah, it wasn't getting any energy through there. So I'll have to look into why, or if this will actually work or not, because I have multiple packets going into multiple sides, and I was thinking maybe that would it could get up to 2048 EU per tick. But I'd actually have to test it actually draining that much, because it only converts what you're actually using. So I'd actually need to hook up a bunch of stuff to it. I'll try that later. Maybe I'll show you guys on camera too. So I'll probably put the liquid tesseracts just right here next to the valves. Just put one right here and one right here. Yeah, this biofuel, yeah, this is going to... I don't think this is going to supply multiple people at this stage. I mean, I think until we get a distillation tower, I don't think this is really going to do too much. for people's energy needs, really. Probably we'll have to limit it to maybe one steam boiler per person, something like that. That way you could have one of these next to your base and just be, supplying energy to just stuff that's hooked up in your house. Otherwise, yeah, I just use the wireless energy for, I'm going to be using this for quarries. But I had to stop my quarry because I don't have any storage space left. So that's the next step for me, and I guess cleaning out the squirrels and stuff too. Okay, another thing we did was we connected up the portals. We made a portal at spawn here. And this isn't interfering with our portals either. It's I guess it's far enough away. They're all far enough away. And Grader was saying over 1,000 blocks. I'd never really looked into portals. So they always seem to link up when I do them. So the portal, I made multiple paths here. There's this one that kind of goes around the back way to my place. But this one goes to kind of the central point between me and Grader's place right here. And I'm not sure like if we'll end up doing like another hub or something. We might end up doing one up there. But yeah, this is my portal, and yeah, I need to work on this a little bit. Looks pretty bad over here, pretty messy. Looks like someone just kind of threw up a bunch of cobblestone over here. But this is the other way back. But it's also kind of like not just a pathway to my place, but to the fortress for people who want blaze rods that don't have a spawner yet, like myself. And last, we have a really quick route to the center point. Just goes kind of to the end point of the staircase. You just drop down. Yeah, there's the stairs. Damn gas. Yeah, that's the only bad part about this stuff out in the open is the you got gas firing at you all the time. So eventually they're gonna cause a bunch of fires and damage to the pathway here and stuff. One other thing we found, both me and Grader 57, is if we shoot stuff near my portal for some reason, like if we shoot them like right around here, it causes a crash. I don't know why. It's only using the railgun, I think. Yeah, see right there, crash. I didn't think it would actually crash me that far away. Okay, we're back. Not sure if Grader crashed too. Let me see. Okay, so yeah, it just crashes the person. It's a client-side crash. Seems like anywhere in this fortress if I shoot anything. I think if I shoot these, well, there's a blaze spawner over here. Yeah, see, it's fine over here, and there's no crashing. But I was thinking of making it so I just half slab everything up, and maybe that'll solve the crashing around my portal at least. I still haven't got the auto feeder for my suit, and I'd like to get night vision on there. Just all the rest of the upgrades I'd actually like to do on my suit. Let's see how much can we do right now. Probably about half of it. Yeah. So I need to get more of this red rock cobblestone, or whatever it's called. And this is going to be my new like storage area. Maybe I'll have the basic machines down here and stuff. I don't know. Maybe this will just be kind of like my bedroom down here. And well, you know what? actually, I'm going to have this as my storage area down here. I'll have my applied energistics stuff set up down here, and all the deep storage units along the walls. And upstairs is where my machines will be. Probably not all of them though, because I want to space stuff out this time so my frame rate doesn't get too horrible. Frame rate's pretty bad right now, but that's because all these entities in here. It's whoa, 15 FPS, yeah. But yeah, if I just come over here, goes up to 30, or maybe not. Yeah, it's about 20, 25, something like that. And I'm not sure if I showed you this yet. Got my lava. This is where lava's coming in at. And just some magmatic engines too. This is what I was charging my stuff up before, but I'm just going to use the wireless energy from that farm, since it's way more abundant and efficient than this. Yeah, I'm not too proud of my setup yet, so I'm not really going to go into too much detail. I'm going to replace everything with applied energistics and stuff. Just have this for some extra copper and tin right now. This is really all I'm doing with my lava at the moment, actually. Yeah, I got to get rid of these squirrels and stuff. It's killing my frame rate. But yeah, still no new members yet. It seems like I've had even less time lately to actually play the game. So haven't really had time to really look for new members or consider any new applications or anything. So look for that in the future, though. I'll put my mind to it pretty soon here. Because yeah, it would be good if we had at least a couple more members on here. I'd at least like to have 4 people on this server, and I think probably at most maybe 8. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to upgrade the server. Next episode, I'll have the MFFS set up, and I'll turn that on and get rid of all these little critters. And I'll make sure to do that on camera so you guys can see it, or it might be included in this episode. On second thought, I'm not really at the stage where I can make all the MFFS stuff yet, so I'm just gonna have to take these guys out with the railgun, I think. So anybody who doesn't want to see the massacre, can go ahead and stop watching now. Alright, let's try something a little different. Let's see how good this works, actually. This might burn my bed. That's okay, though. I can just use some, I know I've got some extra wool around here, so I'll burn myself a little bit, too. Oh, this feels bad. Needs to be done though. My frame rate is killing me, and I can't click on a lot of my chest because of this stuff too. And I'll definitely be getting greater back. I know I said I wouldn't prank people who aren't doing videos, but if they prank me, well, slowly but surely. That maybe got about a third of them. Yeah, I know I said I was gonna keep some, but I don't know. I can't really think of a good way to lure these guys out right now. I don't know if they'll follow you if you have seeds or something. Maybe. Oh, there's nothing. Oh, that's fine. I'm gonna seal. There we go. Yeah, what's we doing? I still hear so many birds. Where are all these guys hanging out? I think there's a bunch outside now too. Yeah, flint and steel does the trick on these guys. Because, you know, you get the bonus of a lot of them walk into it. See, I see like that guy just killed himself. Oh, hey. Don't be burning my machines. Twofer. Just one more right there. Okay, now I can... He's in burning range now. There we go, so am I. Oh, God. Any more? Any more tweeting? I think we have silence. Yep, my frame rate's going back up too. I heard a little tweet right there. Oh yeah, there's a guy sitting right there. Sorry, little guys. Left me no choice. I'll leave the rest around. That's fine. These guys can hang around and, you know, work their way out, back out into the world if they want to. These guys, yeah, had no other choice but to, you know, cook them up. Oh, hey, there's one more right there. Did I hear another one? Oh yeah, there's a few of them caught in there. Any more? Yeah. Seems like they like to get caught in these little crevices right there. Not much I can do but shoot these guys. And they make the same noise as when a player takes damage. So I keep thinking it's like I'm getting hurt or something. Oh, got a little bit left on my flint and steel. Where are you going? This pesky little guy. Come back here. Oh, nope. Got to burn myself a little bit. No? There we go. I still hear more. Yeah, I think I'm going to be dealing with these little guys for a while here. Because they can hide out in little one-block areas. Ah, that broke. Okay, I'm just going to shoot this one. Anyone else? Ah, still are tweeting. Oh, I burned up my... I didn't know the barrels would burn. Ah. It's alright, I get this full cobblestone up there. Alright, so Greater 57 opened up the prank wars. And I guess it's my turn next. So I have to start thinking of something. I wasn't thinking of pranking him, but definitely now I'm gonna repay him for sure. Not a bad prank. That only took I don't know what, 15 minutes. Just a couple flint and steels. Few shots of the railgun, and it's done. I've got peace in my house again. Frame rate's back up. I still have tweeting though, and I have a feeling I'll be hearing those for a while, but that's okay. Alright, well, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time.